In the other video, I mentioned about being in the state of no ego. Is it easy? For me, it's easy. No big deal. And maybe difficult, I thought, for the people who are young, or maybe even at age 50. But I hope you try the conditions that you are in the society and the relationship, deadline, things to do, lots of document, email, and picking up news. To be in the no mind state, no ego state may not be easy. But I said in the other video, I wish you try. Then I thought, instead of just saying that no ego state, why not no mind and no ego? So no mind means no thinking. And therefore, automatically, you don't have ego. Ego need to tangle up in your brain to figure out what to do. So, if no ego is difficult, let's try. I wish you try. I can do it any minute, just like this. And I think you can do that too. Can you do it 2 minutes? I think you can. It may be difficult. There's a guy named Yuval Noah Harari. He's a professor at the Hebrew University in Israel, very famous guy. He went into Vipassana and went to this meditation, just focusing on breathing, and he couldn't just do it. His thought popped up all the time in 5 minutes or something. That's what he said. But now he can sit for, I think he may have done like 45 days of meditation in India, maybe 60 days. He does it every year, I believe. So he may be, I don't know, 60 years or 50, maybe 60 some years old, I don't know. Many young people go to Vipassana. And that's one reference I have. So even if you don't go, I wish you try and see. Maybe just playing. And by trying, you may know easy or difficult. Then you can go to the next step, Maybe you give up, maybe you allocate your more time and test it out, just exploring. I said somewhere else, when you're little, very little, maybe there's that sense of ego. This is mine, and they cry, and, your mother says don't do it, and so they argue, so there's already the personality developed. But I think there are times that when they're playing mindlessly, that's when they're empty-minded, just having fun. Daisetsu mentioned that when kids come back from outside and mother asked the kid, how was your day? And the kid said, nothing. And Daisetsu liked that because that point the kid is in the zone. So playful zone, no mind, no self. I'm sure we all have that. But as you get older, lots of social contract and rating of this and that, school, and relationship. I want you to try it because why? How can I explain this? That's a different world, not just living in the mind, but connecting to your heart. That's basically it. If this is empty, you connect to your heart, body. Or if you're the artist just painting, no mind. Sportsman, surfing, judo, archery, which I did, then you can just focus. So there are many activities that you can devote yourself, forget about thinking, but just in the now. Therefore, no thinking, no self. Some amount of time you create, whether you can join me for the meditation for 5 minutes or 3 minutes, 10 minutes. That's a conditioning process, or conditioning or deconditioning process of using the mind to less using the mind. And you may start to know, even to the point that I said, living life is a miracle. That sounds perhaps crazy, but when the mind is gone and the ego is gone, you melt into the nature, and that's the universe. I say often, the eternal home where you're from. And when you have that, that's the place you can have a relaxed time. Even waiting for the truck, train, or airplane, or in the car, or painting, surfing, sports, archery. No mind, no self. I hope you find something interesting. And if you try and find something interesting, send me a note for this video. I want you to experiment it. Thank you. No mind, no self, or just no self. Whatever. Let's see. Good day.